From a high of between 16 to 20,000 fighters during the regime of his father, the New People's Army, or the longest-running insurgency in the ASEAN region, has shrunk to a minuscule 1,500. More than enough reason for the commander-in-chief to ask his generals in the AFP this morning to brainstorm for a new or out-of-the-box strategy in completely eliminating the resistance within this year. This as national security strategy apparently shifts in protecting the country's sovereignty from external threats, as we hear this report from PTV's Patrick De Jesus.
The senior officers of the Armed Forces of the Philippines held a command conference today at Camp Aguinaldo, where the commander-in-chief was invited to preside over the activity. According to AFP Chief of Staff General Romeo Browner Jr., the President strictly ordered them to reconfigure or rethink their strategies to respond to security threats in the country. Considered security threats are the New People's Army, terrorist groups, and the external threats to the country's territories and subjects.
Nabanggit po ng ating Pangulo that we have to think of new ways of dealing with them, innovative ways. No? That is why we have to really make sure that we study all of these things very carefully so that we come up with the necessary solutions.
The President recently said there are no more guerrilla fronts active in the country, as there are only 11 weekend guerrilla fronts. AFP records indicate that in December last year or last month, the NPA only had 1,500 fighters remaining nationwide. The AFP targets to solve the insurgency problem so it can shift focus on territorial defense. In conjunction with this, the armed forces continues to strengthen their capabilities to protect the country. For now, they are still in the process of reassessing assets they wish to procure under the AFP Modernization Horizon 3. But Browner says they incorporated their desirable assets into their archipelagic concept. That's why some of their priorities include ships, aircraft, and radar systems. The AFP is also seeking to develop a number of islands in the West Philippine Sea, especially Pag-asa and Lawak Island.
We are making these features more habitable for our troops. Kasi may mga tropa po tayo dyan eh. May mga Marines tayo dyan sa area na yan.
The AFP Chief of Staff says the construction of military facilities is ongoing in some occupied areas or features in the region. There are 9 features the Philippines occupies in the West Philippine Sea. Patrick De Jesus for The Nation.